You see how he's like looking at the camera, like he's looking to make sure heads know, like, oh yeah, y'all paying attention. Like you see, arm goes out. Meanwhile, Cam, he's trying to direct it at her. Right? Hold on. He does the action, right? I think this is both, right? So this is real in a sense. Yeah, no, he pulled her hair, but the intention of him doing it was to farm. Does that make sense to y'all? So he did, like, basically, he did this, obviously, to create a clip. Duh, we're talking about it now. It worked. Go figure. But, like, yeah, him doing it, nah, he meant to do that, boy. Like, it's very clear to see. Bruh, I'm not even gonna cap to you. It's safe to say that this one right here, definitely for the babes. So if you're watching, shout out you, hun. But I ain't gonna lie. First, topic at hand. Miss Trevino. I still see her associating with that background character who was 19 with a daughter. Crazy works, and to be frank, I don't care how old he is now, because during the time you're associating him, you're 35 with 2 children and still not prioritizing them. But to even save that, apparently that background character, Santos, or whatever his name is, done yanked up Miss Trevino by the hair skis, by the do, by, you know, la top. Yeah, it's mixy, to say the very least, so I'm not wasting no time. We're gonna see it ourselves. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything, but really don't want to yap about these heads. Let's get right into it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all see him. Haven't been on a page in a minute. Shout out to the lowest skeleton. You feel me? Got cap more in the tease. We got Santos yanked Ash Trevino by the hair. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video. Down in the description. First link, sure to love with skeleton. We gonna hop right into this boy, because I already know it's about to get stupid real fast.
My eye is like super red, okay, but we're just not gonna pay attention to that. I literally just plopped in some more eye drops. It's so hot today. I have the fan blowing on me.
Ooh.
And yo,
oh my gosh, I know that's right. Like, yo, where I'm at, I always tell the boss, there's bricks in the basement. Y'all know. Shout out to love the boss. There's bricks in the basement. Yo, you go outside. Ooh, that boy's peeking the heat.
oh, I'm gonna keep it so real with you guys. Ever since I had this little setup in the corner of my room right here, I have not dusted these shelves, okay? I am lazy as hell, okay?
Same.
And I have not dusted these whatsoever, so me having this fan blow, it's like,
Sloppy.
it's literally all getting in my eye right now, and I'm like, this eye, I don't know if you guys can see, like right here, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so red. I just put in like 2 more eye drops right now, because I'm like, oh.
Nah, honestly, I can't really tell that much.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, y'all, I am so sorry, but this is like my 3rd Ash Trevino video of the week. There's just so much to talk about, okay?
There is a lot to talk about with her, but I can't do it. I'll start raging. Y'all know how I get. Yo, family number 1, especially if you got kids, it's time to cut out the BS. She seems to constantly be on it. Every time.
I do feel like obviously there's so many moving parts to this. We got Hef over here, we got Uncle Fester, we got Santos, we got Bree, but obviously at the end of the day it all.
Yo, the last time I checked out Ninja was with, like, well, no, I think it was an Ash Trevino vid. I forgot, what was that one up? Oh yeah, because she was she said she was dating inmates. I don't believe it. But anyway, all of that. The last time I really checked out some mainstream drama was with Bree Olsen and 2K. And that John was real bad.
all comes down to
super bad. Are they still fighting for custody? Does anybody know?
Ash Trevino, you know what I'm saying? If you guys have not been keeping up, let me give you guys a little bit of a recap over here. Ash Trevino is being managed, okay, by Santos.
Right. Shout out to the Love of Skeleton. But why the fuck am I covering this?
And she's been collaborating recently with Bree and Santos, even though Bree stays roasting her, okay? And even though
bro, this is right. Y'all know me. I immediately start getting hot. Yo, fuck all of these people. Ash, you have 2 fucking children. Oh my. Yo, it is actually so annoying. And if y'all saw before, like, what was happening with Ash's one daughter, bruh, it's all back. She need to focus on being a mother. Fuck this nigga. Fuck him being a background character. I don't give a fuck about this nigga. He was white knighting for Bree Olsen in that one vid. I remember seeing that shit a minute ago, bro. Nigga was looking dumb as shit. Yo, forget that junk. Again, yeah, straight up just forget him. Managed by hit. What are we even talking about here? Yo, you like double his age. How he gonna manage you? What does he know? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ash says straight up that she hates her, she does not like her. I don't know what type of like financial like situation, financial crisis that Ash Trevino is in right now, because I'm like, She has bashed Brianna so much and says that she never wants to work with her. She's like made so many damn comments saying I will like not be around her. I'll hang out with Santos,
Lies.
sure, but I won't hang out with Brie because I really don't like her.
Why the fuck is she still hanging out with this nigga, bro? Like, that shit is actually getting me fucking mad. Didn't she get a boyfriend the other fucking day? Like, yo.
But she's been staying with her constantly, and I'm like, damn, obviously she's doing that because she needs to get her bag up. She needs to get content out of the situation. But the fact that she, like, literally ditched her daughters in Texas, came over...
Wait, what the fuck? Apparently she hasn't left Texas yet, but she still says she's coming to LA? What the fuck? I'm not surprised at all.
Here to Los Angeles, and is, like, you know, hanging out with these people is kind of crazy, which...
Kind of crazy. I'll straight up... Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'll be the one in the street saying... Fuck it, I'll say it. Like, bro, again, fuck all of these people. Fuck this content, John. That shit is done with. She spent too much time on them fucking TikTok lives, ignoring her fucking daughters and not being a parent. It's time to lock in on that shit. I'm so fucking tired of that, John. Bro, all these heads not getting you shit. This clout, John, this clout shit is evil. Evil. She's so worried about getting a bag up. Nah, hun, it's time to put the fries in the bag. It's time to get a 9 to 5 because this content shit got you not taking care of your fucking children. This, oh my god, I'm telling you, it's every time I cover Ash Trevino.
Can I just say this to him,
bro?
Ash Trevino, if you guys have been keeping up with all of these lives, like she
well, no, not the lives. I'll be damned if I'm sending that shit.
Always like makes these comments about like Santos and Brie and like all these other people that she hangs out with.
Why? Why the fuck? Bro, the nigga is like max. He's like max my age, and I'm pretty sure he's still probably like 19 or 20 or some shit. Why the fuck does she even care or associate with this nigga? You're 15 years older than him. What the fuck?
And she's like, oh my god, you guys give me a headache. You guys are so irritating. You guys are so immature. And I'm like,
yes, because you're supposed to be a fucking adult and be the mature one. Niggas is still jits. Now, obviously, you get past 18, duh, you're considered a legal adult. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not considered no niggas an adult, especially on this content shit, until you hit 30. And then these niggas hit 30 and still act like fucking kids. Like it, bro. Oh my god, bro. This shit, it's so bad.
You're 36 years old hanging out with...
I fucking knew I knew that. So basically it's been a year. So the nigga Santos is what, 20? Bro, oh my fucking god, bro.
Somebody who's like 19 or 20 and then...
Bro, I'm so tired of this shit. I can't, bro. I'm so tired of it, bro. I actually just don't even care. Because it's like, yo, bro, why are we prioritizing, again, the TikTok lives and hanging out with this fucking background character instead of taking care of your daughters? I can't. Bro, it blows my mind, bro.
And I believe, like, Brie is, like, 25 or 26. And then I think the other guys that they kick it with are, like, also 20, 21. So I'm like, how are you over here, like, talking shit about, oh, you're so immature, you're so this. But then you're the one who is, like, older hanging out with them.
Same question I'm asking. Like...
If they're immature, you're even more immature. Do you know what
Directly what I was saying. Like, bruh, you calling these heads immature? You're the least immature one here. You're supposed to be the adult. You hanging out with bro, like, what? Young adults. Young adults. Young adults. We'll go with that. Yeah. No, it literally would be young adults. Because, again, 18, legal adult, you still legit, like, around jit age. Like, yeah, bruh. Why? Why? There's no answer. There is no answer. At least there's no good one or reasonable one.
I'm saying? Because I'm like, they're like, you know, 10, 15 years younger than you and you're kicking it with them. Why? It doesn't make no sense to me, okay? And I did mention in another video too, I was like
she actually legitimately gonna hit 40 before some of these niggas hit 25. That shit is crazy. Like,
how is Ash even wanting Santos to manage her? I think it's crazy.
Why are you having the fucking 19, 20-year-old background character fucking manage you when you're an adult? This makes no sense.
That's how you just know she clearly is in like shambles right now, and she is just like, you know what? The desperation's kicking in.
Well, yes, she prioritized fucking inmates and bullshitting around instead of actually, you know, maintaining a good lifestyle, especially for her kids. I don't know what the fuck else she was gonna expect.
Maybe he could bring some bag up. I don't know. Anyways, y'all, okay, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, this is probably one of the crazy... I literally just spit everywhere. Like, with this fan blowing right here, I'm like, not me spitting like that and just seeing it all dust across. Oh my god, I am tragic, okay? Call me tragic Tim in the comments. Anyways, this whole entire messiness, I have to say, is probably the most messy that I've ever seen, because obviously... As
I read title, I already knew what it was.
You guys can tell by the title, Santos straight pulled her hair. And look, okay... Yes, for those of you that keep up with their tea like I do, okay, y'all know that a lot of things that they do are acted up, but I have to say, maybe I'm just dumb, okay? Like, maybe the truth of the matter is I'm just dumb, okay? Maybe I'm just, like, slightly blind, okay? Even though, literally, I got my eyes checked, like, 10 years ago, and they said I was 2020. The way I'm not even kidding, too. No, I'm so...
Nah, if the eye doc ever told me I was 20/20 vision, I'd be like, damn, bro, I don't know who gave you that degree.
Totally kidding, obviously.
I'm blind as shit.
It has been 10 years, but obviously it's probably not 2020 anymore. I don't know if I'm just gullible, okay? Like, I'm starting to think, like, oh my gosh, am I really this dumb of a person now? Because wait until I show you guys the clip of, like, he straight snatched her hair. Like,
I'll tell you right. I'll tell you straight up if it's farming or not.
like, for real, like, she, like, I was like, I don't think she's that good of an actress. Like, honestly, like, I really don't. Like, I do think that obviously they hype things up, and I do think that, like, they may say, hey, we're gonna start this argument, you know what I mean? Like, and then they're just gonna go and kind of like improv it. But
see, that's what I was about to say. It's like, yeah, they may have like the first like prior hand intention to like basically farm a clip or do some junk to where like, you know, it's gonna go viral, quote unquote. Or like it's gonna get buzz, people are gonna talk about it. But to the factor of, yeah, all these people here are emotionally unstable. One is a background character, one is like a fucking single mom who's going through a custody battle, another one is a 36-year-old mother of 2 children. Bro, and it's all, we're all sitting here TikTok farming on the lives. Like, bro, this environment is terrible. You already know this John is gonna go bad off the pre. Like yeah, and then plus, like, cause Skeleton was saying, bro, fucking Ash TREVINO and Brie Olsen, they beefing on the back end while hanging out together. Yo, this shit was gonna go bad. Like,
but
I already know.
we'll get to the clip in a bit, okay? Because I'm like, am I just dumb? Like, honestly, am I just gullible? Because I'm like, I watched that clip back so much of him yanking her hair, and like she literally like gets yanked back. Like, I'm like, he really, like, it seems like he really pulled it. So I don't know if she was okay with it before. I don't know if they had already agreed to it. I don't know, but nonetheless, it looked like he really did pull her hair. It doesn't look like no.
I would say like, yo, they agreements on farming, that shit got nothing to do with me. All I'm here to do is give my opinion on what I saw, or better yet, I ain't see shit yet. But like, you know what I'm saying. Speaking in the past tense.
WWE style shit to where it's like, oh, a slap in the face and the face is all the way over here and the hands over there. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, this all started off, the reason why she was getting into Brie's face and Santos had to go and snatch her hair is because Brie was being messy, okay?
Did I expect anything else? Yeah, she was trying to get a babysitter, a nanny on a yacht so she could still be on this, like, you know, yacht party or whatever and have like a maid or nanny take care of the child. Like, nah, fuck all that, bruh. You brought a child into this world, which is exactly why somebody needs to clarify for me, like, what happened within this custody battle, because I'm gonna be the nigga to tell you right now, bruv. From the last shit I was seeing, hey, yo, 2K is seeming like, yo, he probably gonna be the better parent. But we gonna leave that aside. We gonna leave that associated. You already know. But anyway, going back off of this, yeah, like this is all just not breeding good vibes, not breeding good tensions, especially if you know what I'm saying, her and Ash TREVINO are already beefing on the back end.
Hey, this is where I say, I'm like, who needs enemies when you have a friend like Brianna? Although I do have to say this, okay? Brie has said time and time again that she don't like Ash. Ash has said she don't like Brie. But I'm like, the things that they do to, like, you know, get a reaction out of each other is kind of crazy, okay? Y'all,
it's constantly farming.
Y'all know that recently Ash TREVINO just broke up with, or well, not she broke up with, he broke up with her.
That fucking, oh my god. The fucking new boyfriend she got, the nigga already dipped. Oh my god.
Uncle Fester broke up with Ash TREVINO, okay? So she's in the middle of going through a breakup right now. This guy, I do have to say, I do find to be
at this point, does she like even feel emotions? How many of these niggas has, bro?
A little bit immature, okay, for a 44-year-old man hopping on all these chisme pages and doing interviews and hopping on live and like talking shit about Ash. Yes, it is entertaining.
Oh, that's weird as fuck. Did he actually do that shit? Nah, that's actually weird. But then again, I'm also like, obviously, that nigga's a fucking weirdo. What the fuck? We trying to clout farm. But then I'm looking at Ash like, yo, are we not seeing the choice in men? I'm like, at some point, you just gotta say, fuck it. I guess this love shit ain't for me. I'm gonna give the love to my kids. But she, nope.
But, you know, if this is some real life shit, if I'm keeping it real, I'm like, if I was friends with somebody who was going through this, I'd be like, Damn, that motherfucker is so immature. Like, how are you hopping up on the
Nah, I would, even not being a switch, I would say, yeah, nah, that's some weird shit, that's some immature shit, and then talking shit about her, duh, like, especially if you claim to love this person, because, you're dating them, you're fucking with them, or whatever. So, that's bad. I'm just still on the factor of, Ash should not be fucking with any of these people. The only thing that should ever be on her mind is making sure that her children are feeling TLC, tender loving care, at all times. Like,
internet
bro,
like that when you are 40?
this internet shit is done for her, bro.
4
I'm
years
sorry.
old with 2 teen kids. Like, it really is kind of messy. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, of course it is messy of Ash Trevino, but the reason why I always, I guess, have a little bit of justification in it is being that she has had a social media career, and he obviously knew that before getting with her. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, that's understandable. See, again, like, that's something that makes sense to me. Like, this is the John they were saying. If you've been watching, you know what I'm saying, the T, shout out the babes. See, I already know. With the whole Clara Dow theories on why her boyfriend, like, just broke up with her, or why they broke up and all that type of jazz. They were saying that, like, he was using Clara Dow for clout or whatever. I still don't believe that shit. Again, he's a background character. You gotta remember, he gotta be actually entertaining. Those followers, they gotta watch something, and if they just go to the account and nothing is entertaining there, clout is irrelevant. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But anyway, coming off of this and applying this to this scenario, yeah, like, you just already on hots, because you already know Ash Trevino, she be having the Jones on TikTok or whatever, the little pages there. Is she still getting banned? Because, like, they kept banning her accounts and all that. So, obviously, you ban your account, you follow heads, and then you straight back down to zero. But, like, within that, yeah, Bull is definitely privy to her having, like, a social media career and things and such like that. So, you could definitely tell, at least from what we're hearing, like, there were some incentives. Even though this all could be avoided.
He did not. Okay, all of a sudden now he's popping up on TikTok live every damn day, getting tips and going live with people. So I'm like, that is super kind of messy. Honestly, like, I find that to be
nice sneaky shit. But again, I'm gonna keep saying, not to like be on the shit and victim blame Ash Trevino. I just keep saying her pattern in the men she's chosen has been dog water. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
A little immature in my personal opinion. Anyways, okay. Bree is over here on her live trying to get this fool up on his live, and I do have to say, you guys are gonna see at the top of the clip that I'm about to play for you guys, it says Uncle Fester joins Bree's live, but I don't know if it was like just in the comments or like what. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter that I'm like, she's over here actively trying to get homeboy on her live, which obviously is going to piss off Ash Trevino. Like,
it's clearly definitely starting some shit.
I am not trying to defend Ash Trevino in any type of way, but I'm like, that is kind of messed up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, like I said, it's definitely starting something. Like, that's 100% on purpose. What's the point? Like, what is the point of doing so? Why is Bree so adamant on getting this fool up on the live? One, knowing that she does not like Ash Trevino. Two, knowing that this fool most likely is she most likely knows that this fool is associating with Ash Trevino, dating her or whatever. Like, farming. This is what I'm saying. This is shit I'm immediately seeing. I'm like, bro, come on.
She's obviously over here working, let's just say, with Bree and with Santos, and then to have Santos and Bree being shady and trying to get this fool up on, their lives, I'm like, that's kind of messy. It's entertaining, but I'm like, damn, y'all, like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I feel like Bree really just doesn't have any limit to the things that she will do. Like,
and that's a problem, because again, she's a mother. She should probably be focusing on that. I ain't gonna lie. And again, that's a whole nother thing too. I feel like heads might get misconstrued on that too. Let me clarify, Fuzzler babes. If you have children, that does not mean that your life is completely over. I don't know if y'all remember Matt and Abby, but I'm pretty sure Miss Spillsesh posted a video on them again, so we gonna have to check that out. But this was the one thing I kept saying with the nigga Matt, bro. This shit was pissing me the fuck off so bad. Just because you have children, so you brought children in this world, yes, that's going to take up a lot of your time now. You brought life into this world. You are responsible for these lives. You got to give your children TLC. That does not mean your life is fucking over. That does not mean like, damn, bro, this shit, bro, I just got to always think about my kids. You should always think about your kids. I got to always be on this job. I never got no time for me. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm mainly saying is that, yeah, once you bring children into this world, it's time to stop bullshitting around on TikTok, doing dumb shit, fucking with all these different niggas, doing weird shit, fucking with inmates. Like, it's time to cut all that shit. Knox. It's done. Like, because that type of shit, again, could put negativity on you, potentially put stress into your fam, and obviously overall results bad. So that's what I'm saying. I want to really clarify on that, John, because I'm like, bro, the babes, like, on. Could be a mother, still do your thing, on. I ain't gonna lie. The buzz bitches. And y'all already know. No cap. Don't say that, John, to the Huns. It's love. But y'all know what I mean by that, John. Like, stay in your boss time and girly pop, but like, let's also prioritize the children. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, duh.
Really is unhinged. Like, low key, she's unhinged, and I think that she's just like, I don't give a shit what I have to do to get the views up, to get people talking.
That's a bad mindset. That's a super terrible mindset. I say this all the time. This is why Cloud is evil. When you start like, you're the only thing on your mind is how I could get the next clip and how I could get more views on the next clip. Oh yeah, you're done. I would have just already tell you you're corrupted.
Do it, which is low-key kind of dangerous, I feel like, within a
Very much. It's extremely.
person. Like, I gotta keep it real with you guys. I never would want to be friends with somebody like that.
Absolutely fucking not.
Yes, I have said before, I do feel like Brie reminds me of my friends, but from when I was their age. By the way, I saw this other comment the other day too of like somebody, and I appreciate you, Boo, because I think you were trying to have my back. Somebody said like, oh, he likes Brie because she reminds him of his friends, or wait, she reminds, how do I say it in that tense? She reminds him of his friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, no, not now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not in the current day. Like back in the past, obviously, when, you know what I'm saying, Skeleton was around their age.
I've always said she reminds me of me and my friends at that age, which that's, you know, we're like 10 or 11 years apart. So I felt the need to clarify that because I was like, no, not my friends now. Like, don't get me wrong, me and my friends can be a little bit messy, but like, we ain't messy like that. You know what I mean? Like, this is a whole
I'm hoping not. I was just like, oh, yeah. Like,
whole new different level. Anyways, check out this first clip right here.
I followed him. He's not on right now. Bro, I would literally pay him to get on with me. It would just be so
bruh. Oh, yeah, this is farming. Like, yeah, this is farming. I just, like, that's all I need to hear. This is farming. This is farming 100%.
funny. I'm gonna show him my Louis bag and be like, you like my bag? Bro, it's like literally giving her free money and the tool she needs to make so much money, and she's just like, no, because you say this and you say that and you let TTS talk about my kids and no, I don't. I do not make the TTS. I'm sorry, you can't block out everything that people say. I take the hate. I don't care. Yeah, it's just lazy.
See, like, that's a good and bad mindset. Because it's like, yo, obviously, I say it all the time. There's a difference between genuine criticism and hate. And obviously, head saying, like, yo, fuck you, you're a bitch, this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, niggas is just hating. I'm going to see you later. If you slide now genuine criticism, like, hey, yo, again, Miss TREVINO, I think it's in your best interest to not be fucking on this TikTok shit, like, doing this dumb shit. And again, focusing more on your children on. Like, yeah, that's some shit. If heads is saying that through the TTS, then I ain't pressed. But if they're doing all this weird other shit, yeah, that, obviously that's a problem. Even to that, though, yeah, Brie, you trying a little too hard, hon. I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, your mind too clouded by the fucking, cloud, no money. That shit is gonna really fuck it up, but I'm not gonna lie, for you, or what I've already seen, I think we're past that point.
Laziness, and I'm sorry, and I hate that word more than anything, because I literally, like, y'all know the one thing that me and Santos ever have a big fight about is if he calls me lazy or anything like that, because one, I always tell him, like, don't talk down on your woman. He doesn't mean to talk down on me, but, you know, just saying certain things like that is...
Wait. Huh? You're a woman? Yo, oh my god, don't tell me. She obviously does. She's not with 2K no more. But, like, yo, she's fucking with this background character, nigga? This Santos nigga? You gotta be shitting me.
just not good when you're trying to have a healthy relationship, friendship, whatever the fuck, right? I'm going live. Hop in. Let's talk. Okay, Uncle Fester, I'm waiting for you.
Yo, her face giddy as fuck. See, this is what... I just had to laugh at that shit, boy. She's smiling ear to ear, boy. Wait a second. Yo, we cheesing out here, boy. Hard as shit. That's... Yeah, nah, Bree, you trying way too goddamn hard to trauma farm, hon. Like, what the hell are we doing here? You know damn well that this is gonna start some shit. You know exactly what you're doing. Oh yeah, nah. This Farm Central looking like Farmville. Yo, what level's your barn?
Where's my Laneige? Guys, screen record this.
Can I screen record this? For what? To post a clip? See? Farming.
Oh, let me put my Laneige on. Bro, I drank her Fiji water today, and I'm going live with Uncle Fester. Oh, I'm gonna get Yolanda tonight.
They was about to be pissed. Wait. Wait, so one of the things was that she drunk her water? What the fuck?
Guys. She is gonna Yolanda me. Oh my god. Guys, make sure you hear from me in the morning. I'm gonna lock my door. She's gonna crash out. Wait, okay, what do I say to Uncle Fester? What do I say? Tell me.
You wanted to talk to the nigga. How the fuck do you not know what to say?
What do I ask him? What do I say?
What the fuck do you mean? You wanted him to come on the live to farm some shit. If you don't know, how the fuck? See, this must have been what Skeleton was talking about, like improving this shit, because you wanted to start beef. You know you're gonna get a clip out of this shit, but you don't even know what to say? Come on.
There y'all saw right there her saying that she added him as a friend and she was trying to get him up on the live and everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And literally not people commenting in there. I don't know if you guys saw like the top comment right there had said she's gonna Yolanda you. I'm like, oh my god. And y'all call me messy for
What does that mean? Is that somebody in the lore, or is that something I could look up?
finding this entertaining? Okay, at least I'm not up in the comment section like that saying she's gonna Yolanda you, which by the way, a lot of people say that she does look like Yolanda.
Who the okay, I'm looking it up. Oh no, I gotta look this up on the other monitor just in case. Just shut up over there. I'm so this cannot be. Who? I'm so confused. Is this her? Oh, I need more conjecture on this.
You know what's so funny? She was on live with Brie one of the times, and she had literally said that like in the bunch or out of the group or whatever, that like Brie would be Yolanda and then she would be Selena, and I'm like, girl, you look like.
Oh yeah, so it is this woman. Okay, so yeah, okay. So yeah, they're talking about this woman because I heard that name Selena. I was like, where did I see that at? It was yeah. Is an American former nurse who murdered singer Selena in Corpus Christi, Texas, on March 31st, 1995. Well, yeah. So that lady's evil. All right.
Like Yolanda, like what are you talking about? Anyways, as you guys saw from right there, I do have to say, I understand if this is real. Okay, I always have to say if it is real because honestly, when it comes
well, see, that's what I'm saying. This, damn, even Skeleton got me kind of mixed up right now. This is farming 100%. I need y'all to understand that this is absolutely farming. She literally said bar for bar, yo, can I screen record this? She trying to get a clip. This is immediately farming, right? My thing is like, what is the intention to go in and farm? Because again, she's asking the chat, the TikTok live, yo, what do I even ask him when he gets in the live? What do I like? Yo, they don't even know what they're doing for real. You want to cause drama, you want to start some drama because you know it's gonna get views, but you have no idea like where to take it so it can get even more. You about just he gonna be in the live, he's just gonna just sit there like nah. I don't know what's going on, but off the base already, yeah, nah, that's farming for sure, 100%.
Comes down to them, like we really don't know, you know what I'm saying? If this is in fact real, that is messy of Brie. It really is. Like I think that's kind of like damn, you know, like I know obviously at the end of the day she's not really friends with Ash TREVINO. I know that she really doesn't like her. Like obviously they're beefing all the time and she's always throwing shade at Ash. I get that, but I'm like damn. But like I said before though, when it came down to Brianna Olsen and Vale, especially like with the kids, clearly Brie just doesn't have any limits. Like she's just kind of like everything's on the table to her, which that's scary. Like that's a scary trait to have in a person because damn, you don't know what she will do.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, bruh, you're too much of a risk. Nah. We gonna have to push it down. No cap. Yo, Heads is too prone to doing crazy ass shit, getting into beefs, fucking, you know what I'm saying, doing just dumb shit in general. Like, nah. We're gonna hold off on that.
Anyways, y'all, that started everything. Obviously, Ash TREVINO got bothered. I'm going to go ahead and play this next clip right here.
Imagine.
Please fast forward it. Not fast forward it. Rewind it and like play it back again as many times as you guys need, okay? Because I need your guys' opinion on this. If I'm just gullible or dumb, but like, doesn't it really look like he snatched her hair?
I'll
like
be the judge of that.
It looks like she really was like yanked back by it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, look, the whole damn thing could be made up. Sure, okay? Like, I definitely could 100% believe that. But I'm specifically questioning this.
The live thing with Brie again, like with this Uncle Fester character, or whatever, that was farm. Yeah, nah, she's doing that on purpose.
Whole hair pull because obviously everybody's like,
but this one I'm saying, I gotta see this clip.
Oh no, it was fake. Like blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't think that was fake. I really think he yanked her hair. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Which, by the way, no man should ever do that. Like, I feel like everyone in the comments was like, oh, hell yeah, my man better defend me like this. Like, oh my gosh, cheers for Santos.
I'm going to tell you right now, bro. Optically, yo, no cap, you cannot put your hands on no babes. For the optics, especially if you're a fucking content creator and all that shit, yeah, I think that's a terrible ass idea. I think that's a fucking horrible one. Not one for morals, because duh, fuck, you want to come hard to the love of babes? It's love, baby. Show them love. We love the girly pops. But seriously though, like yeah, that's a huge no. I'm not gonna hold you. Like obviously you don't want to see nobody girly pop get hurt or no type of John like that, and you definitely don't want to see your girly pop get into a fight or no Johns. But yo, swinging it to the John gonna go real bad for you. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep it a whole buckskis. This U.S. justice system, bro, you can't even take the risk. I'm sorry, bro.
So I was like, at the end of the day, he's a man. Like, he should not be snatching.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Hell nah. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that shit, like, bro, no, bro. This is the John I say all the time. And I already know as heads keep growing, heads gonna say I'm pandering. I'm already know. Heads gonna say I'm fucking white knighting. All this shit. It's gonna happen over the time. But, yo, like I say it all the time. Literally, shout out the boss. You know what I'm saying? The boss, my little sis, obviously, you know what I'm saying, my direct immediate family, love them to death. Yeah, if you watch Trilly, you should know family number one. Was saying it earlier, you know what I'm saying, really protective over them. And just in general with the girly pops, I'm like, yo, we gotta keep it vibes. The Huns is smiling, Huns is good. You never want to see them hurt or no type of jazz. So yeah, just doing this in general, bad. And then yeah, on the tip of yeah, it's now public. Oh no. I'm like, yo, I got some John in my sock, y'all. But anyway, we about to get into it.
No girl's hair like that. Like, honestly, like, of course the shit looks hilarious, and it is probably hilarious because obviously we know how messy Ash is, but I'm like, he's a man at the end of the day. Like, I'm sorry though. Anyways, make sure you guys look at this clip very closely, okay? Because everyone's like, no, it's fake, and I'm like, I don't know. Her head looks like it gets yanked back. You know what I'm saying? Check it out.
Yeah, whenever I was in the
He looks like Kris Jenner.
about me. And then
I didn't say anything about you. They asked where you're
you
at.
switched it up.
Yo, he looks so fucking stupid. I can't.
Oh,
Don't act. You're
I was being nice. I was talking nice about you. I was talking nice about
I don't
you.
want to work with you.
I was talking nice about you.
I'm not doing it.
Ash, you know you ain't doing shit, Goofy.
I fucking hate this content, quote unquote content. Yeah, I fucking hate it all. I just fucking don't like this shit.
Pinche marrana wanga.
You're not stupid though. Don't tell me not stupid.
Oh yeah, nah, that's real. That's real for sure. Hold on.
So don't tell me not stupid.
Yeah, that okay. So here's how I'm gonna explain this to y'all. The way I'm seeing it, okay. So look at
Wanga.
You're not stupid.
look at Santos right here as he looks at the cam.
So don't tell me.
You see how he's like looking at the camera, like he's looking to make sure heads know, like, oh yeah, y'all paying attention. Like you see, look. Arm goes out. Meanwhile, Cam, he's trying to direct it at her. Right? Hold on. He does the action, right? I think this is both, right? So this is real in a sense. Yeah, no, he pulled her hair, but the intention of him doing it was to farm. Does that make sense to y'all? So he did, like, basically, he did this, obviously, to create a clip. Duh, we're talking about it now. It worked. Go figure. But, like, yeah, him doing it, nah, he meant to do that, boy. Like, it's very clear to see. Bruh, I'm not even gonna cap to you. Head saying is fake. Look, nah, she looked pressed. I don't know about that, John. Nah, heads are saying this is fake. Nah, this ain't fake. This is fake. Like him farming the clip, that's some fake John, obviously to create tension, duh, like I said, to get the clip and it worked. But like, nah, she looked really pressed. I don't think this is fake. Like, I severely don't think this is fake. Hold on.
You're not stupid though. Don't tell me not stupid.
Yeah. Nah, that's on purpose, bro. I'm gonna keep it up like that John definitely real. That John definitely real. Again, whole thing is farmed. Santos definitely did this John on purpose for the clip, but him pulling the hair, that's a real pull. Nah, that's for sure real. I ain't even try to be that guy, but like, yo, come on. We gonna keep it as that. That John ain't fake. That John ain't fake. Wait. Yeah, nah, she's pressed. Nah, she's pressed.
Am I tripping? Like,
nah, she's pressed. This is real.
Y'all can go ahead and keep it really real with me and
I'll keep it 100 stacks. It's real. Again, Santos farmed the clip. He sure did. Like, yo, he looks at the camera, make sure the camera is pointed at Ash. He's directly trying to get this clip. But the hair pull is real, though. That, yo, because, yo, she looked really pressed on that point. She was not expecting that, yo.
Call me just gullible as hell, but like, doesn't it look legit? Like,
no, it's legit. No, Skeleton, it's legit. At least in my opinion, yeah, no, it's legit.
Hey, maybe I am wrong. Maybe the whole damn thing was fake, but I'm like, unless she's a good actor and knew the exact.
That's what I'm saying. it looks like, yo, she did not even, well, she obviously knew Bull was there, but she like totally like in a moment yelling at Bree, she even forgot that Santos is in the jump. So when she felt it, it looked like a legitimate like head tilt back reaction, like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Like, type of shit. Nah, I'm telling you, it's real.
Exact moment when he was going to like pull her hair for her to like give that nudge back to. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they would have to be into it. Like that shit would have to be choreographed. Do you know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm saying on the factor of that being fake, because it would have to be the most crystal clear like acting and all that type of jazz to where you couldn't tell it's farmed, but also to the factor of like, yeah, man, it still do look a little, you feel me? But sidebarring that, yeah, clip farmed, moment not farmed. Again, I don't know how many times I have to clarify this, John, but like, yeah, Santos' intention to farm, Bree's intention, not intention, but Bree's reaction when he pulled the hair, real. Like, yeah.
Saying, because in order for him to like grab her like this, but then her go back on it, like it would literally have to be like they did that at the same moment. But I'm like, I'm sorry, I watched that back probably 20 times because I'm like,
you saw me, I watched it back at least like 5. I'm like, wait, bro, hold on. Like,
I really do feel like he yanked the shit out of her hair. Like, I really do feel that way. Anyways, I do want to go ahead and play one last clip to where he's explaining why he pulled her hair. And he was saying,
oh, this one should be good.
And basically, he was defending Bree because I guess, allegedly, supposedly, TREVINO was saying that
is that the best way to defend? Wait. The best way to defend Bree is to look at the, bro, is to do this. Look at the cam, make sure that boy is showing, and then yank. That's the best way? Bro, we really just farming, bro. Hefty. This is hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. This is hilarious.
She was gonna go punch Bree, which... I'm sorry, they're just so damn messy. Check this out.
Nah, bro. Thank you. Because she did say that she literally said on my leg that she was gonna, and she was all up on her, and I heard her. I heard like her live went all like crazy.
Yeah, she grabbed the phone out of my hand.
Yeah, so I thought she was about. And
what are you talking about? Background character?
And she was all up on her, and I heard her. I heard like her live went all like crazy.
Yeah, she grabbed the phone out of my hand.
Yeah, so I thought she was about. And I didn't want to. Bro, I thought it was gonna be harder to pick her up, so I just pulled.
Yo, Ash, Han, please just do me a favor and go home. Like, why the fuck are you with these morons? I mean, you're a moron yourself, but like, real shit, why the fuck are you with these morons?
The hair instead of picking her up.
There y'all saw the reasoning for that right there. I do have to say this though, at the end of the day, like, if it was in fact real, okay, if it wasn't choreographed,
I think it's real. That's my opinion. So we're gonna go on that interpretation.
I'm like, okay, yes, it was funny to watch, but at the end of the day, like, it's wrong, okay? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why Ash is with these fucking morons. Again, which you're 15 years older than some of these heads, being fucking Santos himself. Why the fuck are you here? Like, of course these niggas are gonna do dumb shit, fucking clip farm, cloud farm, all this dumb shit. This is what niggas do around my age if you're gonna do social media. That is the meta, unfucking fortunately. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So yeah, why is she doing this shit? Like...
is a man, like, he should not be like yanking her damn hair like that, but damn, like, I do gotta say, like, this whole group is messy as hell, okay? And that's why I'm saying, like, and I know you guys told me stop apologizing. I know you guys were like, oh, like, put up whatever videos you want, and I really do appreciate that. I just don't ever want to burn you guys out, but I do have to say, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of their videos coming.
I'm like, yo, burnout for me is a never. I ain't gonna lie. I will post about y'all. Literally, this is the same job we doing with Yoko Swidips and Hassan. I don't care, bro. If the info come out, nah, y'all bulls, I'm there.
Soon, because like, damn, like, they are popping up on my timeline back to back to back, and I'm like, it's just so damn.
Same, I could relate in other dramas.
Messy, and I'm just so invested in all this messiness that I'm like, I gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Y'all already know, of course. Shout out Shade of Love with Skeleton. Y'all already know, gang. We got Santos yanked Ash TREVINO by the hair. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG original vid, to go share love with Skeleton. Down in the description, first link, and like I said, share the love, baby. But yeah, final opinions and conjecture, I'm just gonna say it like how I thought it was. I ain't gonna lie. Santos' intention with the John was to clip farm or whatever. He was definitely trying to farm a moment, farm a clip for sure. But again, Ash's reaction to when he pulled her hair, I'm pretty stamped in my opinion that shit was real. Cause again, when she turned around, she seemed pretty pressed. Even if like that was to be like what supposedly like farmed and that part was fake or whatever too. I don't know. Like looking by the mannerisms and all that, it looked like shocked the face moment. Like yo, what the fuck is this nigga? Yo, stop pulling my hair out. Like yo, on that type of shit instead of like, oh yeah, now we really jazzing it up, bro. You could kind of tell the creaks in the armor. Like oh yeah, this shit might be like too much acting or whatever. Nah, I don't even think it was acting at all. I think that shit, ooh, you might have got a little Yankees, which is fucking bad, obviously, as we discussed, because, what are these niggas doing? Let's not be putting their hands on the love of babes, unless you showing some love, I ain't gonna lie. But, let it be Johan, because some of these heads, niggas too frisky, but definitely show some love to your babe. For sure. But anyway, with this situation, yeah, I still think it's the same thing for me all the time. This social media shit with Ash cooked out. I'm sorry, hun. It might be time to again put the fries in a bag or cop the 9 to 5, because at least with that, John, stable income, you're not gonna worry about that, John, and you'll probably give you more time to focus on your children, because all this other shit clearly doesn't seem like it's breeding too much positivity. But you already know what it is, though. Opinions conjecture. Again, share the love with Skeleton, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.